Tubes and Dubes. Here's Neil!
Hey everybody! Merry Christmas! This is the Christmas week here. The dubs are all rolled and the socks are laid out and the chicken or the cats have their tuna. And we're gonna have a different show today. We're gonna talk about tubes and dubs. Of course, on the show today we'll have 8 out of 10 Glenn join us. We'll talk about a few things. We're going to touch base with the other CSPs and what's going on there over the course of the next couple of hours. For the most part, we're going to be outside handing out tubes and dubs to people. So how are y'all and who are y'all? It's an important question, isn't it? Who are you? Like, who are you kind of depends on how you are, doesn't it? Like, depending on the circumstances that you're in, if you were someone else, you might feel differently. But you feel the way you feel because of who you are. That's the way it goes. And we're all different. We all feel differently, and we're all entitled to our how we feels because we all come by it honestly, however that is. The proof is in the pudding. That's how you feel. That's who you are. We know who we are. I hope you know who you are. But do you know who it is that we're helping here and what we're doing? If you don't know who we are the Cannabis Substitution Program. We are a dedicated group of civilian and citizen volunteers that have put together an initiative to answer the ongoing, into its 8th year now, of an overdose epidemic of death and serious harm to people. And everybody's pretty aware of that and what's going on with that and the tens of thousands of people that are already dead. And we've talked a lot on the show about the origins of how people got themselves addicted to these opioids and the process that the medical profession was so much involved in with so many people who are struggling. We've talked about the law enforcement and who they are and what they're trying to do. And we talked about their masters, the corporate elite that drive all of this. And they've monetized the overdose crisis. They've weaponized it against people that they don't like. And so, who are they? Who are these people that they don't seem to like? Who are these people that we're helping here? We're dedicated to helping them. We're all in on it because we've all been going on it for so long, and it doesn't take very long to get the results that keep you going. Because the real question is, who are these people that need help and that we're helping? And there's a lot of opinions on that, and of course no opinion is right because nobody really knows anybody. Nobody can know anybody, or you can get a sense of what they're like. You can think you understand their history. You think you can understand what went on to make them who they are, but nobody really knows. Nobody can know. How many of you people out there are who you are because you've been there and done that? You got a little bit on the wild side during your youth or college days or whatever. At some point in your life, things got a little crazy. Are you people that have had bad things happen to you in your life? Because most people, by the time they reach adulthood, and I think that probably most of my audience are adults out there. I think you've suffered some of the slings and arrows of life, I think that we have some sense of the people that struggle. And hopefully we have some compassion for them. Because, like I say, you don't know what happened to them. You don't know how they got to be where they are and looking like they look and living like they live. There, but for the grace of nature, could go any one of us. And I personally know that really well. That's kind of my story in all of this, is that I was on a bad path as a young man. I started smoking cigarettes at 10. I was stealing my cigarettes. I got into alcohol at about 15 years old and drank like a fish until I was 19. And then I drank so much and I didn't like getting hung over too much, and I just quit drinking at 19, so I got lucky there. But I grew up at a time when a lot of my friends and fellow students were dabbling in all kinds of stuff. And many of them, and especially in the tough area of Surrey that I grew up in, many of them went on to develop gang ties, drug misuse, alcoholism, and lots of the other things that come with all that. And some of them survived it and some of them didn't. I would imagine any of you that are out there watching my show right now, you survived it. Good on you. And I'm happy you're there, and I'm happy that I'm speaking what I'm speaking because you get it. You understand. If you've been there or came close to getting there, then you get it. It could be anybody. It could be the best of people. It could be the most innocent of children that end up on the harsh streets of gangland, downtown east side Vancouver. There are so many struggles that people have in a very tough world. And these days, economically, it's even way worse. And we're seeing new people down here all the time. But the stigma continues. The oppression of the people that don't have the means or the minds to be able to function properly in a very difficult world. Those people get preyed upon. They get preyed upon and scapegoated by governments and corporations that want to profit off of things that they can say are helping these people or will keep you away from that. And they're all used as examples of why this or that should happen. They're scapegoated and they are penalized for being poor and having gone through the traumas that most of us haven't had to go through, and that some of us would have never survived if we had. They're penalized for that all the time. They're treated like as if they're the authors of not only their problems, but all of the problems of society. That they personally made choices that caused all the problems that they have and all the problems that they're causing everybody else. None of that is really the truth. Few, if any, could really be traced down to just having made stupid, bad, greedy decisions that screwed their life over and screwed society over. And those that did that, they did that for a reason. They thought it was the right thing to do. They didn't know any better. They didn't understand the consequences. They were not properly armed by society or their parents to be able to make better choices and live better lives. In fact, the majority of the people that are visibly poor, those that are hanging out on the streets and openly using crack cocaine and methamphetamines and heroin and fentanyl and other things like that, those visibly poor people, the vast majority, are really just the abused children of our society. Kids that didn't get good parenting or had really lousy things happen to them. They struggle. Some people have lousy things happen to them and didn't get good parenting. They turn out just fine. Well, good for them. Good for them. They're lucky. Because not everybody's so lucky. How could you be? How could everybody coming through those types of situations be okay? The few that are, or appear to be, are inspirational. They're models for other people to follow. But they are not there for people to judge others by and say, well, if they could do it, you could do it. You don't know. We don't know. And it is not our right as a society to think we know and to impose those things on people. These are the abused children of our society. How do you treat abused children? Hopefully with compassion. Hopefully with love. Hopefully with support. To be able to at least try to live a decent life. Hopefully. That's what we all would do. If it was an abused child that we found. Well, we found them. A whole bunch of them. They're just all grown up now. And it's hard to recognize with their beards and their several layers of clothing to try to be able to survive the elements. Their tattered jeans and shoes and stooped shoulders from the life they've had to live. We don't recognize them as those abused children, but that's exactly what they are. And those that aren't that are almost always people that have had severe trauma. in their lives. Choices that were made because of advice of doctors, for the most part, when it comes to the opioid crisis. The doctors believed they had some magic cure. Your pain will go away, it's not addictive, and they get to make some money, but that's just a side. So, everybody gets it. You go see a doctor, you got some pain, got some anxiety, got some mental issues, got a sliver, toenail hurts, stubbed your toe. They got a pill for it. It was called OxyContin. And if it wasn't OxyContin, there's a whole vast array of other opiate-based drugs, Percodans and Percocets and a whole bunch of other things that, you know, they had in their arsenal until OxyContin came along. And then that one, not supposed to be addictive, it got given to everybody that went to see a doctor for anything to do with pain. And it didn't take too long before it became obvious that something was up. The regulators blew it. It obviously is addictive and deadly. And ghettos of OxyContin addicts, put there by the medical profession, sprouted up all across North America and other parts in the world. Whole bunches of people. It started out because something bad happened to them and they were just seeking relief. Could be you. Could be anybody. They end up getting put onto a drug that after you take it for a little bit of time, well, now it's hard to stop. It's hard to stop because it really was relieving the pain. So people in pain don't want to stop what's working. But even more insidious than that, it's hard to stop because your body has built up defenses against you stopping it. And if you stop it, you're going to hurt. You're going to have all kinds of nasty symptoms called withdrawal. And then the jig is up. They find out that the stuff is addictive, that the regulators were bribed, that the company is unethical. And millions of people are now addicted to these opioids. And there's a huge pressure put onto doctors to take their patients off of these things. And of course the doctors want to as well. But too much pressure. And not enough patience for the patients to properly get off of those things. They don't want to get off of them. It's painful to get off of them. The pain that they're in comes back. The pain of trying to get off them is there. So they keep doing them even though the doctor's not going to give them to them anymore. Most people can find a source somewhere for a while. Something opioid-based. Relatives, medicine cabinets, friends. For me, it was working for insurance companies, going into homes that had had fires and things and raiding the medicine cabinets of anything that looked like it was a Percocet or a Percodan. I didn't know what they were. I only knew my uncle took them, helped him with his pain, and when I took them, I got really, really blitzed. So I went through cycles of using these things until I could finally get myself off them, thanks to cannabis. But so many people are not lucky like that. So many people try and they don't have cannabis. These are our brothers and sisters. These are our family members. These are human beings that don't deserve the life they've ended up with, however it is they got there. It's not ours to judge. Judging does no one any good. Just be compassionate. Offer a lifeline. Help these people. Even if it is their fault, help them. That's what we've been trying to do here at the Cannabis Substitution Program. Going on 7 years now. When the opioid crisis hit, we knew that in the cannabis community, that one of the possible solutions for people to get through that withdrawal and to replace the use of those hard narcotics that kill their pain was cannabis in the form of edibles. Not smoked cannabis. You would rightly say, oh, come on, smoked cannabis can't help people that are on heroin. True. Not much. A little. Sure. A little. It does cause them to need less heroin, and it does mitigate some of the factors to do with appetite and sleep. But 19 out of 20 times, smoked cannabis isn't going to be enough to replace the use of the opioids and the other narcotics that people are taking because they're in pain and because they've been taking them for a while and now they can't stop. But the edibles work. The edibles, when managed properly, when dosed in a way that works for each individual person, you would start at a low dose and work your way up from there to see what works. You can take too much, it won't kill you, but it's not fun, and then maybe you don't want to do it anymore, and that's not good because you want to find what works. And this stuff works. So we started handing out cannabis edibles on the downtown east side to the visibly poor who were willing to line up year-round through whatever weather happened and collect a little baggie with a half a dozen edibles in it, a couple of joints to get you through in between, with great success. Hundreds of people, by the time we'd been doing it for a couple of years, were coming every time we were there and telling us about how they weren't using the other drugs and they'd got a bit of a skip to their step and a gleam in their eye and they're living better lives. The city then says, okay, you can have a storefront and we'll support you. And we got a storefront and we got all those people from lining up. They didn't have to line up anymore. Now they can come to the store, except now we can't have a license to be in the store until Health Canada gives us a license to sell cannabis that doesn't fit within their greedy, corrupt system. And here we are. Now we're doing our 4th year of tubes and dubs. And it's just one of the things we do to give back. We'll be serving Christmas dinner to people coming up here on Christmas Eve and for a few days after that as supplies allow. We have hundreds and hundreds of people that come to us every day and we have hundreds of those people that were lining up before we had the storefront that we consider now members, and we keep track of those people, and they get 420 milligrams of their choice of edibles free every 4 days. And the rest of the people who can't be part of the members because we just can't keep adding members without the capacity to really help them, well, we help them anyway. And they basically can come and get an edible, a joint, whatever they need for free, one a day. And, we're helping those people too. But the government isn't helping us help people. And we're fighting them. And we're going to be in court coming up in March, towards the end of March. I'd like to have a lot of support for that. This is a big court case. This is a very pivotal time in the history of humanity as to whether or not the public servants get to be actors on behalf of the corporate elite, or whether or not they actually do their job and look after those less fortunate in our society on behalf of the rest of us who can afford to do it. Big thanks to everybody who contributed to what we're doing here today.
Tubes and dupes.
You know what threw me off?
What?
My alarm wasn't going off.
Oh yeah, because it's not
4:19.
No.
It's 3:19.
Yeah, we're not doing that yet.
I hope everybody remembered out there. We're starting at.
Oh yeah, we got lots. We got 14 people watching us right now.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So, that's what we're gonna do. Well, you want to come down?
We can smoke outside.
Okay, we'll have our session at 4:20.
We'll still be alive.
So let's just go out there.
All right.
I gotta put my scarf back on.
All right, I'm gonna try to move the tripod.
I gotta move the tripod a little more. Not much, but it's always a struggle for us, isn't it? Okay, so Glenn's setting up that stuff. I'll get dressed warmer for the weather, and then we're gonna go out and see what's going on out there with respect to handing out some dubs and tubes.
All right, you're gonna take this out there.
Okay.
All right, we're coming out. We're live. Facebook and YouTube and all that stuff.
So I'm taking it we're almost in business?
We are in business. We're live, yeah.
Well, then I'll turn these around and make them available.
Yeah, you can. And then also we got to get the socks and stuff. I'll get the socks. You want to watch that for me while you're here? very first pair. Grab a pair. Just one pair. They're 4 in a pack.
What's those are you doing?
Well, here's those great ones too. There you go. You're welcome. Good. Any thoughts?
All right. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you got your socks, good stuff. iPod TV, we're back. Sorry.
Yeah, we got all these socks here too.
Yeah. So what are we gonna put these?
I don't know. I guess we can get another table, eh?
Maybe you can squeeze them in over here, George.
There you go, guys. And there's the dibs.
Socks and dibs as you see fit there. I'll give you a back one. Do you want this one instead of that one?
Yeah,
That one on the ground there?
smaller,
Hot chocolate. I know, I want one too though. I'll just hold them in my hand. Yes, I do. So I'm gonna need some of your joints.
Oh, I got joints here. Don't forget the hand up joints. Want a pair of socks also?
I can look in both up.
There you go. Merry Christmas.
Camera's low.
Yeah, you can't see people's heads.
Right.
Oh, yeah, all right, no problem.
Good. We got to
Thank
get
you.
the camera high.
Yeah, there you go. I know it.
Everybody's got to be high or it
Thank you
doesn't
very
work, right? Hey, you guys like weed?
Yeah, you trust me, I'll sign
Your
your
free joint?
I would.
Okay.
You want
You already got one. Oh, there you go then. Okay, you got the pair of socks? That's good.
Yeah, I didn't get a doobie though.
Yeah, only got to go.
But the screen, the community.
I put them down here.
I know that. So, it's a heartwarming day here for the CSP out at the Healing Wave RV. I don't know if you can see the Healing Wave RV or not. Let me see if I can adjust the camera a little bit. Uh-oh. Floppy legs here. There we go. There, hey. Sorry for the bumpy ride there, folks. You know. We got the RV in there. We got under the tent. We got... everything's pretty good. All right. Yeah, how you guys like weed?
Oh, I love weed.
I'll have a free joint then. Nobody wants a joint?
Hot chocolate, the first one.
That's something when it's hard to give away weed, eh? Well, I'm in the way now.
No, just don't go too close to the camera.
Right?
Here, I'll just get it tilted up
We
a
got
bit more.
coffee and hot chocolate for people.
There you go. Merry Christmas.
We're going to have some good stuff on the show, actually. There are some people coming by a little later on in the show.
Are there?
Yeah, Diane's going to be here. She wrote a song. It's amazing.
Nice. Good.
It's got a Christmas theme. She actually just covering. You guys want to join?
Oh, no, we're in a treatment.
Oh, yeah. There is. If you're trying to get yourself off of stuff that's physically and health-wise devastating, well, why not go to something that doesn't cause problems, that is a natural medicine and has been serving people for a long time? And the answer to that is it's only because of a long time worth of government corruption. Sir, would you like a free joint on our special event day? All right, a pair of socks? No socks even.
You know, I'm
He's a
going-
working man. He
I'm
doesn't
going
need.
to treatment on Thursday,
Are you?
and I'm not allowed to smoke anymore.
You're not allowed to smoke any weed. You should talk to them about that at least while you're not to try to convince them to let you, but to try to convince them to let other people. That, you know, this is something that really works. This is what they say. I know.
All right.
One of the issues is, I can't speak for all of them, who knows, but many of the treatment places aren't really interested in helping you get off the drugs. They're interested in looking like they're doing that and going through all the motions, but what they're really doing is collecting a paycheck for everybody that comes in there, and they want people to come in there. So they're actively just wanting more and more people to come in. And if you're coming back for the second or third or fourth time,
Well, that's what's happening. I'm going back a second time.
you're a second time already, yeah. They don't mind that at all because they get to bill for you again or however that works.
And they prefer second timers because they know that you've already been trained.
Yeah, I would imagine they have some issues with the first timers as to whether or not they're going to be reasonable or not. So second time through, they know you, you know them. I don't know. I mean, we got to have treatment for people. We got to have rehab and detox, but it's got to be motivated the right way. And it's got to be all about the people. Hey, how you doing? A joint for you and James? And how about socks?
Well, it sucks. I went for James.
Send one for James.
All right.
Thank you. Cool, and we have coffee and hot chocolate over here. That's Tracy. She's been staying in the lane since before we got here over 3.5 years ago. Lately they're being roasted regularly by the authorities, but they've been there for... You want a hat? All right. The hats weren't really fun. This is my staff. They don't fit in here. They might fit you. Chocolate? Oh, we're doing pretty good. And just help if you can get your joint, sir. Does everybody get what they need? You got a joint? Hey, how you doing, Z?
Chocolate, socks.
Want a joint? Want a free pound of socks? Oh, you got socks. You want a joint, sir?
I'm buying.
You can buy what you want too, but we're giving out free joints as well to people who want socks.
If it's free.
It's free. All you got to do is...
Who organized this stuff? Here. Yeah,
this gentleman organized most of it.
Yeah.
This is our 4th year. Because we care about people and we want people to care about themselves. So,
yeah. All right.
a good pair of warm socks and a joint.
Give me that.
Are you in pair?
Oh, you do? Okay.
Give me this. I'll do it.
You want a joint?
You have the money behind this.
What? Why do we do this? Yeah, well,
You have the money behind it.
yeah, well, we just did it. Well, we took off from Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan started doing it.
We do it every Christmas, our 4th year doing it. We started in Saskatoon by a guy named Sterling over there. Sterling the professor. And we just copied what he was doing. Did you get your stuff?
Like a doobie.
Like a doobie. There you go, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Pair of socks? Did you get that?
I did.
You did? Well, one per person.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Some people don't understand why some people would just give things away. I guess they've never tried it. It's a wonderful thing.
This is a so like if I took a video?
Of course. Oh, here's Spicoli. I told you we'd have an interesting show today. Look at this Spicoli. How do you doing, sir? Say hi to Plot TV.
Spot TV Spickle Claus is coming to town. I'm just gonna run up to the street to the cannabis culture, and I got a bag of fucking treats for all the people that have been naughty and nice, and we've all been naughty, but everybody be fucking nice.
No, you can be naughty and nice.
You can't be naughty
You can't be
and
just
nice.
naughty, but if you're naughty and nice,
But I'm gonna bring
got socks
I'm
over
gonna
here.
bring Spickle Claus's bag of fucking tricks. It's gonna come. I'm gonna just run the cannabis culture, and I'll be back to the show here in a little bit.
all right, very good. You say what's Spickle Claus? Fantastic. How you doing there, sir? You guys like a joint? How about a pair of socks? You need socks? Socks? There you go.
Here, Spickle Claus is gonna give you some free joints from the top shelf people.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah.
top shelf people are gonna donate a bunch of free love joints for the people today.
Sure.
And we didn't bring any socks or blankets.
We got that
we
covered.
got some other things coming your way.
There you go.
I'm gonna put this over here just because I want to. Right there. Could you use a joint, ma'am? Would you like a joint? Over there. It's like we're doing our special top shelf thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice.
How about the socks? Do you need socks?
Ready for what? Merry Christmas. Hey. Pair of socks?
Ah, yes.
Seriously, there's someone else to do that, please. First thing.
There's always some. Go with it. Did you get a free joint, sir?
Yeah, no, thank you.
How about a pair of socks?
Yes, here's a Christmas. Can I get a
Help yourself.
How you doing, sir? Yeah, free joints for you. Yes, we do. If I can get this bag open, I got socks. They didn't make these bags easy to get into.
Oh, I got better. Oh, you got some already. Yeah, you're already damn talked up. There you go. All right. There you go.
You're kind better than me. 8 out of 10 is pretty good because I'm far below
8 out
that.
of 10 times I get out of there, right?
These are so much in the Neanderthals. Those are so easy.
Why do you have something all over your face?
Because the guy just exploded creamers in my face.
Why don't you use one of the
Oh,
wet socks?
Diana's here. Diana's here. This is very
Hi.
strange.
All right.
Hi,
Oh, of
Diana.
course my freaking ex shows up.
Oh, I see.
With my tight man and
You okay?
well, yeah, but he expects me to come right back.
Are you going to talk to me for a minute here?
Yeah.
You're going to sing for us, too?
Well, no, I sent you the link.
No, you already told everybody.
I sent you the link.
Oh, I don't know about that. You said you were going to sing it.
Well, okay.
The link was only if you didn't show up.
Oh, well, no, because I'm like, he's gonna have a hit. He's gonna call like 20 times.
Come on over here.
But I sent it to you.
It's okay. Say hi to the audience over here.
Oh, hi. Oh, you're going this way.
Going this way. So this is Diane.
Hi.
And Diane's been a part of the CSP for, what 6.5 years
Before
or more?
you started it.
Before we started the
Because she helped me with
CSP,
Princess.
she was a member of the CSP. And she's been just
When
such
you were politically inclined.
Horrifying.
when it was just a germ of thought in my mind.
Yeah.
There you were.
I was a
and,
germ?
No, the CSP was a germ.
Oh.
You're what germinated it.
Oh, yeah?
So
what, you tell me I'm full of
down,
shit?
No! You've been down here for a long time. You are, you know how the street beats and what goes on down here. And last year you wrote a little song.
Yeah.
With a Christmas theme.
Well, I'm just going to play it on the speaker.
Oh,
Play
okay.
it on the speakers, good.
Good, that's good.
Yeah, I know. I'm ready.
How you doing?
You've done it?
Very well, thanks.
I was
You've
just
done it?
the cube giveaway. So,
You didn't get a joint? Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys have a pleasant evening.
Don't go by without your free joint and socks.
Yeah, socks. You need socks. Socks are...
People really need socks now.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get enough peace and quiet that you can do this, and we'll let people hear this.
We can start. We'll start it over then.
Yeah, start it over.
We gap.
Yeah, just right about there.
Put it
Good.
right about there.
Yeah, that's good.
And
you
I
can
can
sing
put it.
along
I
with
can
it.
put it louder.
You want to sing along with it?
I had the words on it online, but I don't know how to do that because
Oh,
I'm
I
not,
see.
You know.
So are we going to go?
Yeah.
This is Diane.
Alarm bells ring, are you wishing? Down the lane, stars is glistening. A bountiful sight, we're gappy all night. Strutting in a ghetto gangster land. Locked away all the jailbirds. Every day there's new weirdos. They sing you their song and don't get along. Strutting in a ghetto gangster land. In a dumpster we hide from the lawman, then pretend that we are Charlie Browns. He'll say, where you scoring? We'll say, not me, man. Searching for a snow job, but there's no one to be found. Gather round, we'll perspire as we burn by the fire. No one gets paid, they only get made. Strutting in a ghetto gangster land. In the alley we can build a shelter and pretend that we all have homes. We'll have lots of fun in our cabins until the city comes and tears it down. When it snows, ain't it chillin'? Up your nose, it's not thrilling. We'll be here all day, there's nowhere to stay. Rent we can't pay, strutting in a ghetto gangster land.
There we go. Thumbs way up there saying. There you go.
Oh shit. Over and over. You know, I stand in front of the coffee shop and do that. I'm just joking.
Oh, they're right there.
Yeah, no, I wrote another one. When my buddy got jumped, Anyways, my anger management. I was trying to send it to you.
So, what were we talking about before other things? Like, you've had a really bad foot injury for a long time.
Yeah, and it takes a long time. And if it wasn't for his weed, I would not be. Yeah, I don't do pharmaceuticals. It's just too much.
And so you managed to somehow rehab your foot under very adverse circumstances. You
I'm
know.
not into giving up my parts before I'm done with them. Like, when I'm done, they're done.
Hey, Derek, there you go. Free joint for you. How about pair of socks?
I don't care. You can slice and dice them up to all you want when I'm done.
Right.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, not yet.
Not yet.
And having a foot that works is important.
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
Having a foot that's warm and dry is important. But having a foot that's not in pain all the time.
You gotta take care of your feet. It's all your posture. And
so you're well on your way of actually looking after yourself.
I'm not falling on my face anymore.
But it still hurts like hell. Yeah, it still hurts like hell though, right?
Yeah, but like, you know, it was pulling me down like this. And I'm like, I'm not staring at the ground for 30, 40 years.
Happy birthday, dude.
Yeah.
Come and see me.
Come
see me, I'll sing you a song.
This is...
How are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
So
Yeah, back it up a bit.
Would you like a free joint, miss?
I came up with this.
How are you for socks? You need a pair of socks?
Socks are always good.
All right. Merry Christmas.
They're thermal.
Yeah, wool socks, thermal socks.
I want to light this.
Here, I got light.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like this.
You got it?
I want to take a picture of all this stuff I own that doesn't work. Like all my speak. Yeah. Because I'm, you know, that's
Wait, I dropped
irritating.
that on the floor. I'm going to try to smoke this thing too.
Well, that's cute. That's like the Pringles guy.
Yeah, eh?
I know a Brainiac. He doesn't, you know, he's got tattoos and a mustache and everything. You wouldn't think he's a Brainiac, though. Closet Brainiac. That's cool. That's funny.
This is by Gibson Glass. Gibby is a big
Do you have them at your shop?
No, they have them at Cannabis Culture sometimes for sale there.
Yeah, that stuff goes fast.
I just get them to send me some once in a while when I break them. Because they're made of glass. And now he made me this one that's got extra thick glass.
Yeah,
and it's lasted me a long time. But it's hovering out over concrete here, so...
Sitting on a Harley. This is when...
But it wouldn't really roll off the tongue, right?
I'll just play it, okay?
We just call them socks. Dude.
8 pucks, a bike, and a Billy Guy. He didn't get back up, and he's a hockey player. So, I wrote this in anger management. I didn't think he was going to make it. Right. Everybody has...
That's originally like
Hey, my name is Derek. Here's a story with marriage. Let me get the facts right on. I've always been an Anglo-Saxon. With or without merit, it's always been mine to inherit. I'm not doing any bragging, so why don't you just quit nagging?
Hey, George. Honey says Merry Christmas. Hi, honey, George.
I'm not
Merry Christmas, everybody.
I'm not an editor one night. Went for a stroll with no fright. Standing on the street, checking out the beat. Hanging with the bros, checking out the pretty hoes.
Oh, I see. And this is Highway to Hell.
Feeling kind of spunky. This one goes a bit longer, but like I said, I'm not an editor.
We might get problems for that.
Oh, you can't
We can't do that.
Things started getting funky. I'll turn it down then.
Yeah, we can't have it on the show. They'll cut us off.
Oh, what is it? Why?
Because they're copyrighted songs.
Oh, God.
They're live on here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
It's over now. We're not doing any more of
I'm
that.
sorry.
We're good.
We caught it in time.
Yeah,
It was
I know.
barely-
Thank you, Carolyn. We will.
It was barely, the music was barely legible, but the words were pretty legible.
Yeah, well, that's the whole, it's a
says,
segue.
It says, next thing you know, there was no place to go. Been known for playing hockey, but this game was not for me. Oh shit, I'm Anglo-Saxon, attacked by the back end. 8 punts,
A bike and a billy bat.
a bike and a billy bat. This is not where I was at. Here we go. I don't know. Things I started to spin. There was no way to win. Woke up in the hospital waiting for Demerol.
Yeah.
I said before, it's really hard to ignore. I'm an Anglo-Saxon. I've always got my slacks on. 8 punts a bike, a billy bat. Ain't never getting this cat. There you go.
I know, eh? But the music segue is good with it. Like,
the
you
music
can't.
segue too.
I'll have to figure something out. And
Did
pretty
you get a hot chocolate or a coffee?
No, a coffee would be good. I'm in for the caffeine.
George will help you with that.
I got something. Oh, he hasn't called me yet, so. I can read one more.
Oh, you got more?
Yeah.
No, that's joints.
I got lots. Are you joking?
You're prolific.
Yeah. I have, write it down. You know? There's
when it comes
different
to
ways.
write it down.
Well, my mom dated an art teacher for years, till they both died. You know, so, yeah, I guess it rubbed off. But, you know, literature, literature, the arts anyway.
Yellow man. I know.
But I wrote this one because I felt bad on my friends again last year.
I do.
And because you never have enough time to talk to anybody, or because you're just trying to get by. So it says, anyway. So it says, hello, my good friend. A quick note to you I send. Remember this at the times you may fall, the memories of happiness had by all. There is nothing more I'd like to do is spend every moment with you. But time has its ways. Moments turn into days. Slowly, time goes and goes. Speeds up. Suddenly, why? Nobody knows. So this, I want to say, I think of you every day. You are always on my mind. And remember, to me, you were so kind. Your love I carry in my heart, I know for sure we'll never part. The time we spent together, I will cherish forever. So in times you feel alone, know that in my heart, you always have a home. Just because I am away, can't stop loving you every day. I carry your love daily.
I got the tubes, you got the dupes.
I carry your love daily with me, and always this shall be. Talk about this. I got totally distracted.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but I read it. But here,
thank you so much for
it's
that.
an old copy.
Thank you so much.
Oh, there. Now you know how to get a hold of it.
And that still works, obviously.
Right? Yeah, I better go
Right,
pretty
I'll keep
soon.
Well, I really appreciate you dropping by and sharing that with us.
Oh yeah, I know. I'll bring some more next time. Bring some.
Well, we'll be in court into March, so I'm sure you're going to be there supporting
Oh yeah, I
us.
know. I've already sent that letter. You have it on your.
But I want you there in person.
I
too.
wrote this and yeah, I can walk now.
Nice.
It still hurts like a.
But you're doing just fine.
Yeah, I better go though. I don't know where my phone is.
Hey, Gary.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, he's gonna call pretty soon. I know it. That's just the way it is, you know. It's like cars. I don't know. Yeah, I used to work with Salvation Army, the kettles.
Right.
You know,
Oh yeah, you had a kettle.
my brother got murdered. So that kind of kills it at the time, you know. Well, you look at things different, you know.
You do.
Yeah, you look at everything different.
I was gonna put Gary on the
yeah.
top, but I see he's taking over from George.
I love that sound.
So did you get a joint, sir?
Oh, no, I don't smoke.
You can make a friend.
Here's another one.
How about you? I'll take one. Do you guys know the next time you're going to be getting
It's there now. All the time.
I've been here twice today. Oh,
They don't know it's there.
there's none in the van. Was there some? Yeah. No. That said there's none in the van.
I'm going to read this before you go. I don't want to...
You just take the camera and you do whatever you
Yeah,
want.
you keep my earlier. Remember, man. Yeah,
Okay, may the stars carry...
Oops, no, I don't need them.
I don't want to listen to that. It's like, may the stars carry your sadness away. May the flowers fill your heart with beauty. May hope forever wipe away your tears. And above all, may silence make you strong. Chief Dan George.
Nice. I like that guy.
I know, I found it. I've got stuff like that everywhere.
Hey, Dancer! I gotta go get my hat. Yeah, we can't find it. So go look. Hey, what's going on here? What's going on here? Dude, you need a pair of socks?
Yes.
Yes.
He's gonna want his scooter back.
Which one?
Okay. Oh, I need my girlfriend.
Hey, they got one.
Oh no, I promised Buddy a girlfriend.
Well, here we are. 4th annual Tuesday Dudes. We've been giving out lots of socks, lots of divvies. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a good time of day to catch everybody.
Pair of socks. There you go. Merry Christmas. Yeah, you can get a pair too. Yep. And hot coffee or chocolate.
How long are you on for? How long are you on for?
We're here for the show until 5 o'clock.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Looks like I'll be here till 6.
Yeah, that's cool. Look how they go.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So much
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you for singing that song, Diane. That was really nice of you.
Yeah, no, I'm like,
Good song.
you know, my anger management.
Well, it's a good way to deal with it. Sing a song, right? Sing,
You
yeah.
know, you don't want to know the way I used to deal with it before.
There's a song I listen to where you say people talk without speaking and by singing, right? You can talk now by singing, right?
Yeah, well, that's how you. That's what the art. It expresses what's going on today, not
chocolate?
you know,
That's the one.
not before or
Not
what's
before, yeah.
going to. It's what is now.
Yes. You get a pair of socks?
I don't need any
So-
sauce.
This past Saturday was an awesome day. We had a celebration out in Langley for the Surrey CSP, which has been operating for a full year now. And coincidentally, on the same day, the East Coast CSP started, and they've just passed 4 years there. So that's incredible. That's amazing. Great work to all the people involved in both of those places and all the donators that helped there. It's alive and well and doing fine. We got hey George, where did Gary go? Is he back in there? Bring Gary out here. And, hey Ted, how you doing? Say hi.
Yes, how's it going,
You guys
people?
all know Ted, the original head of the volunteers back at Vandu almost 7 years ago coming up. Now he's just a regular steady worker for us.
There we go. Now you're in the camera.
Oh yeah, I wasn't in the camera?
Just the top of your head was off a little bit, but yeah, we're good now.
The top of my head's off a little bit all the time. Yeah.
And here goes Gary.
So, Gary, come on in. You were on the
Neil.
show a few weeks ago, so I know I don't have to ask if you mind being on camera.
No.
But Gary's here helping us out today. We were a couple people short, and he was just here dropping off some Christmas gifts, and we ended up roping him into working for the day. So, tell us about what's going on with the Newton CSB and all the donations you just got.
Oh, well, like, the community church that we belong to, Bridget and me, they've been, like, giving a shout out to the people, the congregation, for, like, you know, kids, hats, socks, scarves, and jackets, like warm jackets. And it was in overabundance the last couple of weeks, where it's like we live in a one-bedroom apartment, right? You know, co-op.
And now it's full of socks and
like we don't got no room, like literally. And then all with the snacks and all the stuff that we have for the part of the CSB.
Well,
right?
get that stuff out to the people that need it, I guess,
Exactly.
as quick as you can.
And actually, another thing is there was another anonymous donation made like a couple of weeks ago for somebody who wanted us to go out and source like sleeping bags and mats.
Nice.
And that was done.
And you got some of the mats from Green Wilderness as well?
Yes,
that we've been giving out to people that help so much.
Oh yeah, we gave all those out too. You know, yeah.
Free joints, sir? Coffee, hot chocolate, socks. He's good. He's nice. He's friendly now. He was the guy that wasn't friendly for, you know, a long time when we were here, and now he's friendly, and so I love that. That he's accepted us. And we've had to move up here, in case I guess you noticed when you came out, maybe you did, that we're not in front of the shop anymore because we were having some issues. Our neighbor didn't like that we were there, and the real problem was when we put the tent up, he couldn't open his door because his door is about 9 feet away. So we agreed that we would try to keep this spot instead, and so here's where we are. And this is actually full circle. This is where we were when we first moved out of the store into the RV. This is the spot that we chose. And 2 weeks later, the anti-vending squad came and raided us and made me drive the RV away. And I drove it to the police station and tried to talk to the police there. And I came back within the hour. And when I brought it back, I parked it down there but on the other side of the lane. And that's where we were for all this time, up until just recently when we had to move out of there, and then we put it in front of the shop, and now we're up here back where we started. So that's pretty cool.
I like the corner here, a little closer to the
main street, to the store, to people being, to the police.
Yeah, we're closer to the police, right? So they know, you can say hello to them then, right? Yeah.
And speaking of police, we're going to have our court case coming up in the end of March. 23rd of March, we start a 3-day preliminary hearing. And hopefully we lose, and then it has to go to the Charter Challenge, and that's where we can really make some headway in changing the world here. And that's what we're doing, folks. This is all about not just looking after the people that are having trouble looking after themselves, and society needs to help those people. This is about a much bigger project, a bigger idea of having public servants care about the people that need to be cared about, and allow for the things that work for those people, and end the corruption that's been going on for so long by way of giving us a license, a piece of paper with a signature, so that we can operate with some dignity in a storefront and provide easy, quick access to the edibles that will get people off those drugs.
No doubt.
Yeah, and that's what's really lacking in the government system, is there's really no access. Other than if you grow your own plants and make your own edibles, you can have whatever you want. Apparently they're not dangerous then.
No.
But for to have them available on demand at a retail outlet, well, the government doesn't want that to happen, and we know that the reasons are not very reasonable. So that's what's going on. So what else? What's new for Newton? What are you looking forward to?
Well, in the new year, we're just going to continue doing what we're doing. Looking forward to springtime, obviously when it warms up. But yeah, what we're looking forward to is the person who went into recovery there out of the tent, Rob.
Right.
So we're looking forward to seeing his progress.
Right.
And
he's in recovery, so he's not allowed to use cannabis while he's there.
No, he can't at this place.
But when he gets out, he will be able to.
Oh,
If he chooses
if he
to.
chooses. And the nice thing is he's doing well from what we hear, because he should be off restrictions as far as like you phone people really soon. So then I'll be able to talk to him and see what's up, right?
Looking forward to the report on that.
Yeah, and I mean again is trying to get a house deal, right? Like I said, or anyone out there in the cannabis community. Yeah, anyone out there in the 420 community that's got dollars or whatever, try and do that, right?
Were you talking to people that were in, where was it, Pitt Meadows?
No.
That didn't connect?
No, it didn't really connect.
You'll have to make sure that connects.
Yeah. But I mean, like again, is that the government? I mean, they should see the good that is done down here, but they don't. I mean, and again, so many people are slipping through the cracks, right? That you could be helping right now, that could be on the program, right? So
that's the thing.
Yeah, back to the health minister and all the politicians out there. Why don't they do something? They could, if they wanted, provincially too. They could do something for you. They could say, well, look, they could challenge the federal thing and turn the other cheek, right?
I mean, the only thing they're doing for us is leaving us alone.
Yeah, which is good.
But we could use a lot more than that. We could use some people standing up in support of us. We've done nothing to help people get off of hard drugs for almost 7 years. It's really an overwhelming amount of evidence what's going on. And Dr. M.J. Malloy is working to do the research and gather the data and be able to prove to the government that this is something that needs to be happening. So we're looking forward to his research as well.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for
thanks for having me on again, man.
Thanks for working today.
Yeah, man, no problem. I'm going to get back there. Right?
We'll get back
All right,
there.
thanks, Neil.
We'll just let you enjoy what's going on here for a little while. Maybe roll one up, or call your mother and tell her to watch the show or something like that. I need another pair of socks.
Yeah, it's just a box. Yeah.
That's good. Maybe your first year. Thank you. What?
Open the package. George just goes.
Yeah, George is available for us. But yeah, this is good though, because we've never ever given away all our socks.
I know.
So if we do that this year, that'd be perfect.
But now we have to get some more because winter is still here.
I got the membership for Costco, so we can do that.
We'll get more.
Yeah.
We get donations here every day inside the RV there. Where is it? That's where the donation box.
Where's the donation box, guys? Donation box? Donation box? It's not even on the table.
Oh my God.
It's inside.
Of all the days.
Of all the days.
There's some tubes. And dude, you wouldn't want my boobs or his.
I've been working on my boobs.
Maybe his.
What about the earrings?
Oh, it's funny.
Find a friend and smoke that
Those
joint.
boobs and tubes, I'm not disappointed.
I'm glad. How could you be? You want a pair of socks? Pair of socks? Free.
Yep, free. And the doobie. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
There you go. Well, pick up a bag too. Now you got a bag too. You can smoke the joint and at home.
Wells, what's new with you? What's going on with Canada?
Cannabis is coming back in
Mag's
January.
coming back.
Yeah. Free hot chocolate and
Help
coffee.
yourself to that, yeah.
Yep. We have to change browsers, so I've got to buy the new browser. That's all. And being it's Christmas time and presents and everything, I'm going to wait till January 1st and then do it then. So. But yeah, we're definitely coming back. It's just, I don't know. They never gave me a notice that they were changing browsers, so I have to buy this thing. So, hey, he's still there.
Right?
Great. That's good. How's the viewership going today? Oh, we're at 7. Ron. Hi, everybody. Hi, Ron. How's it going? Yeah, I guess after the first hour, it started to dies off a little bit.
Yeah, maybe some people didn't even know we were going to
Did you get 3 socks? 3 socks? I have a big foot. Well, that's good. Size 7 to 11. All right, and a free divvy. Merry Christmas.
Have a great one.
You too.
Same race, we're not going that way to crack it. I'm in the bus, going back to the
Alright, see that's why we needed the light, right? 4 o'clock,
Yeah.
it's getting dark now.
It's getting dark.
Yeah. We can turn this one on.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. It's
There you
not my
go.
good side, you know.
There you go, now it is.
No. Neither is this one. From behind shot is about the best way to get around that, I suppose.
As long as we get these timed out, it'd be great.
Oh, my sign is still there out front
Yeah,
there.
the
That's
sign's still
good.
there, yeah.
So that's all good. It's a busy day, rush hour here. You can see the weather.
Free socks?
No,
You want
a joint?
A joint? Yeah, there you go. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You're
Dibs
welcome.
and dibs.
Dibs and dibs. Brand new socks.
Nice. That was a good idea.
A lot of smiles today. We're putting smiles on faces for sure.
And thank you, Glenn, for all your hard work on this.
Oh, thank you. Hey, and thank you to Sterling for starting it, you know. Like,
Sure,
really,
yeah, for sure.
we're just carrying it on, right? Do we have an extra one of those?
Merry Christmas. Don't tell
When I
anybody.
saw this girl, she was, I couldn't believe it. Women are the best.
All right.
Women are the best.
They are.
Hell yeah. I've never been one, but I can imagine they're the best.
Free pair of socks. Merry Christmas.
It's not her first,
Awesome.
it's not her first tubes and dubs.
No, it's our fourth.
How you doing, sir?
Free pair of socks.
A weed smoker? You want a free joint?
Of course. Free pair of socks?
How about a free joint?
Free joint too. Tubes and
We
dibs.
have coffee here and hot chocolate over there as well.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's
Cigarette? Joint? Hell yeah, please. It's almost mandatory. You'll fit right in here, that's for sure.
I like that thing. I will wake up later this morning. Shit.
You need to remind himself.
Yeah. Pair of socks?
Oh, well, I think we already did this first for the
did we?
joint socks.
Yeah. All right.
I think so.
Oh, we only got 15 minutes till 4:20.
It's only 5 after 4.
5 after 4. Yeah.
I need a chair.
You do?
Should have brought a chair on.
What-
Should have brought my
you want?
stool.
You
No, I can go get it.
Oh, okay, you're
I'd
the
rather go and get it.
You're the host.
I would rather go
You're
and
the
get it.
host, though.
Yeah, but I need to go and have a drink of my coffee.
All right. I will host for a bit while he goes and drinks his coffee and gets a stool.
I don't drink coffee, but I do have my tea.
Oh, your tea, sorry.
I do want my tea. I used to hold those too.
All right, I'm here holding the show. I got the dope, I got the socks, and I got the camera. I just want to wish you all happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, whatever you're celebrating this holiday season. I hope you have a great time with your family and your friends. And yeah, we'll be back next year, 5th year for Tubes and Dudes. We're gonna try to keep this going as long as we can. It's amazing. Somebody asked me, how do you feel? I just feel good. It's I've got a quiet Christmas this year. Isabel's not with me, so this makes me feel a lot better. And when you're down and out, or not down and out, but just feeling down, getting out and doing something nice for someone is always a good thing to do. Yeah. George was checking on the camera, make sure it's good. So if you guys can go out and do something nice for someone today, you should. Because it might just make their day, might put a smile on their face, and they might just go and do something nice for someone else. So that's always a great thing to do. Free pair of socks. Okay. I don't know what to talk about. What are you guys all smoking today? It's what? We're 1 week away from Christmas. Next Monday will be Christmas. Next Tuesday's show will be Boxing Day. We might even show up with some boxing gloves or something like that. We'll see what we can do. Free pair of socks? Yeah, sure. All right, and 3 divvies.
Thank you.
There you go. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Merry Christmas. 3 socks? I know. Merry Christmas. Free socks. There you go. And a divvy.
God bless you.
There we go. Merry Christmas.
Would you like a hot chocolate or a coffee?
Hot chocolate and coffee right
Yeah,
here.
but you guys are deadly.
Tip.
Better than you, man.
Tim Hortons right there.
Holy jumping.
Thank you very much, Tim Hortons. Thank you to everyone who contributed. Wow. I don't know if I could start listing names because I might miss somebody, so I'll just do a post tomorrow and thank everybody for that. I don't want to miss anybody's name. Hi. Free socks? Over here. It is Christmas, yeah. Free socks? There you go. Merry Christmas and free divvy. There you go. Free socks. There you go. Merry Christmas. Free divvy. Welcome socks. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you, Santa.
You're welcome.
I'll give you a stick.
George, you're getting low. Free socks? There you go. Merry Christmas. Free divvy? There you go. Merry Christmas.
Turn around.
Yeah? Free divvy? And socks? Need some socks?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. See,
You're welcome. Here. I got it right here. No. Here.
well, you can see I had an exercise.
I mean? 2. No, there is 2 socks there. 1 and 2. Alright? And then you got 4. No, I didn't give you 4. We only have 120 pairs to get out, so we're playing out everybody. Free dudes and stockings. Well, what time is it? 4:09. We are live in the downtown east side of Vancouver, British Columbia. It is almost 4:20. You got 10 minutes left. Hey, free socks. Free socks and divvies. There you go. Sock. Free divvy. Okay. There you go. Welcome. Socks.
You might want to stop saying socks. You might want to stop saying socks.
That's good. That's good. You have socks already? No. There you go. There you go.
Thanks,
There you go.
George.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, have a good one. That?
We're almost out of socks. I don't believe this. This will be the first year that we've run out of socks. And that's 120 pairs. Free
Hello,
socks?
darling. Free socks and a donut.
There you go. Yes,
Thank you so much.
There you go. Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you too.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Right.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Socks? Divvy? There you go. Cheers.
Thank you. Have a good evening, guys.
That it?
That sounds great.
All right, the last 2 pairs of socks. That's 120 pairs that we've given out. That's brilliant. That's good. Wow. Oh, another pair. Oh, very good. 4 pairs of socks, sorry. 3 socks. Merry Christmas.
2 socks. Thank you. God bless.
Right there. Tubes and news. Socks.
Yes.
And Jimmy. Merry Christmas, yeah. We call it tubes and boots.
That's so cool, man.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, guys. All right, now we're down to 2 more. That's it. Wonder where Neil went. That old man.
What?
412. Get him rolled.
guys have a great Christmas, man.
Want coffee, hot chocolate? Oh, sorry, I keep putting my back to you guys. Sorry about that. Wonder where that Neil guy is. Sean, bravo, keep up the awesome work. Thank you very much, Sean. Oh, wow. What happened to Neil? He's having a stroke? No, that's what you just said.
You're not supposed to repeat what I said.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I get a little parrot in me. Free socks?
Yes, please.
There you go. And a baby. There you go. Merry Christmas. And hot coffee and chocolate. One more pair to go. One more pair. This is number 120. We've given out 120 pairs of socks.
You?
Yeah. Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. You're welcome. I won't give you this. Because you can.
Well, you might want it for the
Well,
weekend.
Take care. There we go. We did it. 120 pairs of socks. Given out. But we still got dibs to do. All right. Yeah, coffee and hot chocolate. Free divvy. Yep. Free divvy.
No problem. You have a good day.
There you go. Yep.
Coffee, hot chocolate.
4:14. 6 minutes to go. Wow, thank you very much to Costco for the great deal on socks. Thank you to everybody, like I said, who contributed. Thank you to Tim Hortons also. Free divvy. I'll put it in your bag for you. Free divvy. Yeah, put it in your bag for you. Merry Christmas. Free divvy.
Yep.
4:15, 5 minutes to go.
Straight up Tim Hortons.
Free divvy. Going. Good. Free divvy dead? Ah!
The hop drink in the 80s.
Thank you. Take care. And good old dog! Yay! What'd you bring us?
Pickle Claus has come to town.
What'd you bring us?
Yeah, well, it's Pickle Claus's bag of tricks.
Yes.
Pickle Claus is brought for the good one lucky human. Everybody needs a leg up or some wheels up. Good people at Top Shelf and the good people that We Got the Goods and the good people at Cookie Nanners. I love my wife. We're going to donate to We Got the Substitution Program.
Nice.
A sidekick, a brand new.
Neil could use that.
Well, you might need to. But
Wow.
we're gonna donate this for somebody that needs to get around the downtown east side.
Oh wow,
For
thank
this
you,
Pickle
Pickle.
Claus
That's
and
very nice.
We got the goods.ca.
Yep.
Check it out.
We need drinks with it.
He's right over here. How's Pickle here too?
We got
George?
we got coffee going on.
Coffee or hot chocolate? Your choice.
Coffee and hot chocolate, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'll take it.
All right, you take a divvy.
We all need
Thank you,
to.
Pickle Claus.
So anyways, love humans on
Thank you,
the.
Top Shelf.
Anyways, love humans in the Twitterverse or the Pod TVverse.
Yep.
Spicoli is on his way to Peru in 2 days.
Are you?
Going
Oh.
to do the mother ayahuasca.
Oh, nice.
So this is the before, and we're gonna come back after the after. So
All right.
I'm here today.
How long are you there for?
I'm there for 4 ceremonies.
So how long? A week? 2 weeks?
So I'm there for 10 days in the jungle. In the jungle, no phone.
No phone.
Plant medicine. I do the ayahuasca. I'll tell you about it when I come back.
Oh, that's good. And here comes Neil.
And here comes Neil. We're good.
You want a free joint? There you go. Merry Christmas.
It's a merry ho around here. Also, Spickle Claus and his buddy.
What's your name?
Like laughing at me.
No,
we're all
ho, ho, ho.
You know what just happened there? I almost sold a Luongo.
We gave away all our socks.
Wow.
All of them are gone. That's nice.
So now it's just doobies.
It's 120 pairs of socks.
Nice.
So we're giving away doobies and here.
There you go. Merry Christmas.
You get a walker.
Yeah. You can give away a walker.
I gotta go take the sign down.
All right. What? Joint right here? Yep. There you go. Thank you very much.
Also, the Love Humans at Top Shelf. And we got the goods. We're donating 4 boxes of papers for the Cannabis Substitution Project. And some free matches.
Matches. I love your papers. Nice.
So we got papers coming your way. Courtesy of the We Got the Goods at Top Shelf.
Nice.
If you can't get out of your house, hit the website We Got the Goods.
Yep. Top Shelf is always
Top Shelf is always top fucking top shelf is always top shelf.
Thank you, Spagoli.
Oh,
419.
419. At 420, I'm going to hit the new pen that the fucking We Got the Goods got.
All right. I got my joints here.
Just in time for the holiday season. Oh, hey, if you're in Manitoba, you better check out my buddy Squirrel Shop. Go check out the Cloud9 in Dauphin. If anybody's in Manitoba, or if you're ever in Manitoba for whatever godforsaken fucking reason, go to fucking Dauphin and go see my buddy Squirrel. He'll hook you up with whatever you fucking need for your marijuana love supply.
Sean says Spagoli, have lots of fun, sir, and safe travels.
So it's 419.
It's 420.
No, it's 419.
Yeah.
And you know, you got like 10 seconds maybe. We get ready here.
So at 420, I'm going to start hitting
Ted,
the new pen that we got going on.
Hey, how are you?
From the Wonka extracts, you got to try the fucking new pen, Teddy.
All right, I sure will.
Here.
Okay, well, want to say hi to the folks at Pot TV? Not now? All right.
Yeah, they don't get shit.
We're live.
Teddy Santa's got a big fucking...
Happy 420, everybody.
Hey, last 420 before Christmas? Diamonds, weed,
It is.
and butter.
Last THC show before Christmas.
Yeah.
Last week of an opportunity to spread some joy. That's not true. You can spread joy any time of the year.
Absolutely.
And so, hey, Teddy's gonna try out the new Wonka extract, 2 gram fucking pen.
I guess I am.
Rechargeable. This is his Christmas gift from Spickle Claus.
Oh, yeah? Does Spickle Claus have more of those?
Because Teddy does a good job, man.
Only for our friends.
Nice. Well,
So I gotta break this open?
thanks to everybody who made this possible. To all the people that donate and keep the CSP going, almost 7 years now. It's been an amazing run. It only happens with people who help. So be one of those if you can. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. Not to mention the people that you're helping.
Okay, Brother Scully, what am I doing here? Pull on it.
You take out the fucking, what do you do? You take out the plastic piece,
I didn't see
you
that.
hit it, and you fucking suck. They're not refillable, but they are rechargeable. And it's got the fucking,
I got the thing. I got the thing.
If you read the back of the box, because I can't read because my eyes are terrible, it's got the fucking, it's got all the fucking, we got the goods, it's got all the fucking goods, motherfuckers.
Got all the stuff in it.
Sorry about that, Annie Barbie. You know, I've got control over the content of the show sometimes. we just lost our PG rating, you know that.
That might happen when I come to town.
You saw that smoke. It was awesome. All right, I'm going to pass it on to Bud.
That worked, did it?
It did. It got very nice.
Oh, is that a clown?
Beautiful flavor. Beautiful flavor.
All right.
Pull on it. Beautiful flavor.
Pull on it like this. It's not working.
You know,
It's not working.
Which button? Which button?
Well, you gotta push
No, I didn't even push buttons.
I did.
Oh, did you? I didn't push buttons.
Well, that's tasty.
Yeah, no.
Well, these things are fucking dynamite. These things are
for
dynamite.
sharing.
You should probably be ordering some of these, sending them to your loved ones for the Christmas fucking spirit.
It's not mine. I got
That's
mine.
fine. Yeah.
Woo!
I should have known it was Glenn's. It only had the glue done 8 out of 10 on the way up.
Ooh, my
That was a good one, eh?
That was a good one.
Yeah,
Ted?
that was a good one, too.
Ted,
They're all good.
take that sign off the back. We're out of socks now. Thank you.
But we can still do dupes and coffee.
We're doing dupes and coffee and hot chocolate till
Yeah.
we run out.
Yeah.
But we're going to cut the show
Let's cut
fairly short at this point. There's not much else. It's getting dark out
It's getting
here.
dark, okay?
Dark.
All right, so
So I
you guys...
appreciate everybody. I appreciate all you. It's been an amazing year. We'll do a wrap up on the next show of how this year went as best we can. In the meantime, I hope you all have a great Christmas. I hope that you spread joy and get joy for spreading joy, because that's how that really works. And let's just all love each other and have as best a time as we can while we work to get ourselves out of this situation where it seems like the financial elite have kidnapped us and won't allow us to do what we want to do as human beings, to live our proper lives.
Huh?
So,
Steve Heaney's watching.
Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, Steve. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, Mary
thanks
Ho.
everybody.
Yeah.
Mary
Thanks,
Ho.
all.
Love
Mary
to
ho, ho.
love. And hey, you'll see me in the new year, new man.
And have as much fun as you can.
All right. Cheers.